So what is it we're doing today?
Okay, so today we're going to do some cheek fillers to help where there's been some volume loss and change in definition on her face. So when I had Karen sitting forward, we've had a look and to see where there is some volume loss. There's a little bit of what we call malar separation here, where you lose the fat pad on your cheek, so we can just help restore that and give a little bit of lift. And then we can go round to the zygomatic arch, is where you lose a little bone, a bit of bone definition on the cheekbone, and just give some lift and shape. So we've already numbed Karen and marked up where the volume loss and shadowing is present. So we're just going to go in with the cannula under the skin. Can you feel anything, Karen?
No, nothing at all.
Okay, so we just get a little bit of the product under the skin, which has some lidocaine in it, and helps just numb under the skin as well. So the beauty of this product is we can go deep down with it to help give some structure and definition, as well as then going a bit more superficially to help with giving back some shape where there's some volume loss. When we're in our 20s and 30s, if you're extremely slim, you still have a fat pad, a malar fat pad, and some fat on your, what we call the soof, and you lose that as you get older. So if you're still very slim, like the lovely Karen here, it shows in the face. So there is that saying, once you get into your 40s and 50s, it's your figure or your face. So now, with the luxury of these dermal fillers, you can still be slim and have a youthful face. So it's really important to keep checking how Karen looks when gravity is at play. You get a false sense of how the cheek lies when you're lying back. So I've just got her to sit forward just to see where we're lifting here compared to the other cheek that's still flat, where she's lost that fat pad. So we're just helping build that up there. So I'm just going to come around the other side and give some lift and shape around this cheekbone, the zygomatic arch, which becomes quite flat when you get the bone resorption occurring. So now I've got the cannula going in the other direction, and we're just putting little linear threads of filler to restore a bit of volume on the other side of her cheek, which will also help give a bit of lift.
Okay, Liz, so I can see you're starting on the other side now, but I'm quite surprised that, considering the work that you've done on the left cheek, that there's virtually no marks at all. I can see some tiny little pinprick marks, but so hardly anything.
That's the entry point that's made just for the cannula. So I've just done the entry point on this cheek, and then we'll go in with the cannula and do this cheek. Okay, so now we've completed the cheek treatment, so it's very mouldable, so I can just check it's exactly where I want it to give the lift on the cheek there where it was quite flat, and then we've got that little bit of definition around the cheekbone, so that's lifted beautifully there. And then we can just check when you smile, Karen. Beautiful,
that really
symmetrical.
Notices. That's very different now from smile.
Symmetrical cheeks.